guys, and welcome back to another action video. Today we are hopping into the 5th episode of the first season of You Living with the Enemy. Last time we got to meet the captain, which was Beck's father, who actually turned out to be alive, because the whole time we thought that he was dead. So we got to meet his new family, and then being all Stepfordy, and she wasn't having it, even though she was being a little over dramatic, actually a lot over dramatic. But you know, the stepmom also was, you know, thinking like she's not putting any effort into their family at their like family dinner, and you know, she was like, but they didn't put any effort into her either, so I can see why she would have issues. But yeah, so I think Joe and Beck are like together now, because I think, yeah, at the very end she came to his apartment and all of her stuff's like all over the apartment, so like, yeah, I remember that now. And like as they're like making out everywhere, like he had to like start hiding her shit, which is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, so I am excited to get into this next episode. This is a very good show. Thoroughly enjoying it. I just kind of like, as I said in the last episode, I just kind of wish I liked Beck a little bit better. But hopefully she will still grow on me, because we have 5 episodes to go. So let's 5 or 6. I don't know how many episodes are in a season. 10, so we have 6 more. Okay, so we have a lot to go, so hopefully she'll grow on me. Yeah, so if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or to any of the other episodes or any of my other shows, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below, or hang out right here on YouTube. That is perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Any amount of support is greatly appreciated to help grow the channel. So here we go. This is the 5th episode of the first season of You Living with the Enemy. Let's go.
I love our little routine. Now that I've made our morning sicker, you're actually writing. Free of distraction. The worst thing about our mornings, they always end.
So mornings go.
Peach
Right.
has it out for me. Probably shouldn't have stolen her copy of us, or maybe I should.
Probably not.
I'm trying, Becky. But your friends bring out the worst in me.
Yep, they really do, don't they?
Hello, nose job.
Why the hell is this not on yours?
I mean, I'm adorable, but each.
Do you run everything you post by Peach first?
Oh no. Screw it. This is the ultimate throwback. Brilliant caption.
It's just being our most authentic selves.
Joe, it's like you're in my brain.
No, I just know her audience.
My lit agent's assistant just got promoted and may be able to connect you with some jobs for hire.
Oh, that's so cool.
So in. Thank you, Allison.
I was sorry to read about your father's passing.
In a way, kind of, yeah, you
Peach
did.
tried.
Whoa, what's wrong? What video?
Your whole night just went.
Post it anonymously. This looks old, but casual racism is evergreen.
Of course, I can come over.
Underestimated Peach. Her cruelty.
Right?
Today's addict, tomorrow could be you. Us. Beck, I may never be able to prove your best friend is capable of destroying you with a flick of her wrist, but that won't stop me from trying.
Oh, Peach, you are done for.
But you know what they say, keep your friends close, and your enemies keep losing your enemies because you're so goddamn wicked. That you know what we're up against. Go anywhere without a laptop.
My professor is hooking me up with an agent.
Yay.
Agency connections. So I was gonna call a friend, Audra Stevens.
Doesn't he rep like famous writers?
You mean like Pulitzer winners, Booker
But you
Prize
didn't do
winners,
this
7% of the time.
earlier because.
Yeah, why would you be interested in an MFA student?
I mean, if you can introduce us.
Happy to.
Joseph?
Oh,
you're here, Peach. Hey.
God.
I need you to shut this place down tomorrow night for a private party. I'll take care of everything if you can just, lean up a little.
Oh,
You're
good.
amazing.
The prosecution of minors in New York State.
Whoa.
I hear what goes on when mom gets drunk. You want options. Legally defensible options.
Oh, poor Paco, this kid. He has my heart. Feels so bad.
Read this instead. The Count of Monte Cristo. It's another Dumas. Want to talk or anything?
I love that book. So good.
Revenge. But more importantly, living with the enemy.
And the title.
Guinevere, milady, I love it. It's so old-fashioned. Mwah.
Just call me back. A lady I am not.
Well, there you go.
On the pear water. Be back. Hard not to stare, right?
Did Beck tell you I started jogging?
Fun. Runner's high is better than sex. For some, may last longer.
Touche.
Well, damn, man.
Honestly, I'm starting to think people who run just hate themselves.
It's all about the music, Joseph. Find the right song.
Hey, I'm a runner. I don't hate myself. I do it because I love myself. And I feel better afterwards. Don't hate on runners.
She's lucky she has me. Beck rarely knows what's best for her.
I couldn't agree more.
Careful, Joe. Dude, you have to do this mad quick. Like, let's go. She's gonna be looking for her purse.
Hello.
That's interesting.
I'm working on it. Just, be gentle. Turning her down.
It sucks to be right, Beck. Peach is trying to sabotage your career, and I have to know why.
Yeah, what is her end game here?
Peach is here. As in here in your apartment.
Why?
Something about a stolen laptop.
Where's the laptop?
Why don't you just save us all the embarrassment and tell me where it is?
Beck, help me out.
I don't know.
Really, Beck?
You don't know.
Please don't put me in the middle of this.
Is there like some other, more personal reason someone would mess with you?
What if someone's creeping on you?
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't, huh?
That's
Have you tried to find my computer yet?
Peach, isn't that your place?
She didn't really think I'd be dumb enough to bring her laptop here, did she?
Classy apology.
Joe, stop it.
Maybe you can't see it, but Peach is next level addictive.
You know what? If you hate my friend so much, why do you hang out with them?
Because you force me to.
Right?
You.
You know what? I don't have time for this. I was supposed to send my pages to Roger Stevens like an hour ago. Roger Stevens.
Doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care! He's never gonna sign you! Peach is setting you up to fail.
I know the truth hurts, but I have to set you free.
You are an asshole.
Beck.
Our first fight, it was worse than I could have imagined. And it's all thanks to Peach. The last piece of the Peach puzzle. Proof that she has it out for you. GB. Guinevere Beck. Now I understand why Peach is setting you up for failure. She's obsessed with you.
Interesting.
She wants you all to herself. Beck, you've got a stalker.
Just hear that come from him is just
Stop me
hilarious.
if you've heard this one before.
I so appreciate you reading my stuff.
I think some of your stuff is problematic.
Wait, what do you mean?
Addiction is a disease. And you want to put your dead dad on trial for being a victim?
I think that when you're talking about it's meant to be about forgiveness.
Dude, get off of her.
Will you relax?
No, I will not relax. Why is everybody just trying to sleep with her? Shit.
No, I have a problem.
Well, you're a judgy little bitch.
Did you pull over? You set me up. Your friend Roger Stevens was an asshole and a freak.
Correct.
He doesn't want to sign me. He was a rude, entitled douche who only wanted to get high and bang me in a limo. And you sent me there. Joe was right. You live to cut down your friends.
I don't know what your boyfriend told you.
Don't lie to me, Peach. I'm not stupid. I'm not Annika.
Are you accusing me of sabotaging Annika?
And
Yep.
me and anyone else who edges into your spotlight. It is exhausting being your friend. It was a
God,
mistake.
finally,
And I
Beck.
don't
You
even
stand
know
up for yourself.
Poetry in order to be kind to you.
Hey, babe, I'm sorry.
I owe you an apology.
Yes, you do.
You were right.
Well, ignore that.
You think?
Again? Seriously.
Peach, what's going on?
Nothing, I just took some pills. All of them.
Oh, shit. Girl! Ugh.
And there's naloxone spray in the guest bathroom.
No way. Peach logged her own suicide?
She's fine, Joseph. You can't prove I wrote it all down.
Jesus, Beck.
Jesus Christ, I
This
know,
whole
right?
thing is an act, a trap.
Yep.
You see it.
I'll call the hospital.
No.
Yeah, like, I saw that happening for, like, this was her way of getting back to call her again.
Go to the hospital.
What if instead you just stay the night?
I've talked to her from the ledge more times than I can count. When she needs me, she really needs me.
Jeez, talk about manipulation at its finest.
I understand, but I'm too late. I understand without a shadow of a doubt. Peach wins.
Yep, Peach will always win.
I tried to be the perfect boyfriend, and it wasn't enough, so to hell with it. This is why I took up jogging.
Yo, what? Joe,
Oh, she's dead.
you're an idiot.
Okay, let's be real. She was attacked. I'm not a bad person. She was going to ruin you.
No, you're a bad person.
Next to me. I just want you to live your best life. How many guys are willing to do anything for the person they love? Honestly, Beck, you're lucky to have me.
Dude, you just full on killed her best friend.
I couldn't take another night. Do I call 911?
Oh. Holy shit. Oh, shit. He just saved your life, dude. He didn't deserve a broken nose. Paco, do so. Oh, fuck, Paco. Oh, God.
That beating was karmic.
Yeah, basically,
I did
yeah.
that thing today.
I'm headed to the ER now.
Is he still alive? Oh, fuck. All right, so we'll talk about it. Well, that was the 5th episode of the first season of You Living with the Enemy. It definitely was an interesting episode, and I feel liked it better than the last episode, that's for sure. This one, I was back and forth on Peach because I was like, I think she's just being a good friend, and she is pretentious, and she's very annoying, and she's stuck up, and but like I felt like she was a good friend to Beck and was looking out for Beck, especially when like she was very suspicious of Joe and things like that. But then this episode, you get into it in her character, and you're like, oh no, she's a little bitch. Like, oh my God, I don't like her at all. Like, oh my God. So like basically, Peach is doing everything she can to keep her friends down, to make herself feel better, and on top of that, basically stalking Beck. I guess that's what it looks like anyway. We'll see if that's the real story, but according to Joe, which is not the most reliable source, that, she is like stalking Beck. And I did not like the fact that when Peach was looking for her laptop, Beck did not like stick up for Joe, because I'm like, that's the guy you're dating. If you think it's quite kind of possible to do that, what are we doing? Like, but he did try to tell her the truth, and she didn't believe it. And then the creeper writer guy, tried to make a move on her, and she realized the truth, that Peach was not a good friend. She's not a good person. Doesn't mean she needs to die though, Joe. Come on now. Like, anyone that gets, like, I get that this is the show. Like, I get it. But, like, anybody that comes between him and Beck, like, they're dead. They are dead. So we'll see if, Peach remembers anything that happened, if she realizes that it was Joe. And yeah, like I guess when we're just like, okay, now you put a spotlight on someone other than Joe and Beck, and I'm like, put any spotlight on anybody else, and all of a sudden they're dead. Like, of course she's not dead. It would have been interesting if she did die, but we shall see what happens. I really like Anika, to be honest. She is a little bit obsessed with the whole idea that she's not a size 2, which, not many women are. I'm not. It's fine. But she seems to be a little bit too obsessed about it. But I also think that has to do with her, this image that she's trying to put out, and the influencer that she is. You do become obsessed kind of with what you're influencing. So I kind of get that. And she did remind me of Kathryn Hahn, and I can't believe I did not remember Kathryn Hahn's name at the moment. I just drew a blank. But she did anybody else, like, especially in the scene where she goes to visit Joe, like, in the bookstore, did anybody else get, like, very much Kathryn Hahn vibes? I got very much so, which is a compliment because I love Kathryn Hahn. Yeah, so definitely an interesting episode. And we'll see how much she remembers, and we'll see what's going on, what's going to happen here. So, again, it's a good show. It's a very endearing show. It's very captivating, very well written, very well acted, and I really love the show, and I really wish that I could just sit here and binge it, but I want to, go along this journey with you guys. So, it got to take a little bit slower than what I normally would, but, luckily there's not too many seasons, unlike Smallville, which is taking a long time to get through, but I'm still really, I love Smallville, so I'm not really complaining, but, it is taking a while. But anyway, I'll probably give this a solid 8.5, solid episode. I liked it. I definitely like that we got to know more about her friends, which I think is the strong point of this. And I'm glad that, you know, she finally stood up for herself. I'm glad that Beck, like, I feel like she always seemed to be like the victim and everybody else's fault and and like whatever. But I'm glad that she finally like told Peach how it was and like yelled at Peach and, you know, stood up for herself. So good job, Beck. Yeah, so like I said, thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of my other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. Like I said before, the link is in the description below. If not, hang out right here on YouTube, and I will see you for the next episode.